तो चलो अब गेम को स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं। जिन लोगों ने भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना, वीडियो को लाइक कर देना और चलो गेम को स्टार्ट करते हैं। और गेम हो गया है स्टार्ट। दोनों कैप्टन हैं, टॉस के लिए तैयार।
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Australia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
चलो रोहित भाई ने उठाया है टॉस। ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने लिया है टेल्स। ऑस्ट्रेलिया टॉस जीतते हुए। देखते हैं उनमें क्या सिलेक्ट
Could have
किया।
gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
जो अब तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, डू सब्सक्राइब गाइस। सभी को सब्सक्राइब कर लो फटाक से। मैच की पहली गेम।
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Good pick up. Big chance. Late cut. Straight to the fielder.
बैटिंग में है विराट कोहली और सुखमन गिल ओपनिंग करते हुए हमारी ओर से।
No. Terrible shot.
हम लोगों ने कुछ से मिस किया है, जैसे कि विराट कोहली जो है सेकंड डाउन में उतरता है, लेकिन उनको फर्स्ट डाउन में उतरता है।
Doesn't beat the infield.
चांस दिया है ओपनिंग करने का भाई। चलो
Misses everything. 3 added in that over. India are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
चलो भाई।
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
बहुत ही बढ़िया विराट भाई की तरफ से।
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged it. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get set.
4 ओवर, सॉरी 1 ओवर 4 बॉल पर बढ़िया शॉट 4 हो जाएगा।
Really well thought.
Wide ball. Shot है भाई।
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 11 for 2. Start from the Reliance end.
विराट भाई रोहित शर्मा दोनों आउट होते हुए पहले ओवर पे।
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग भाई। क्लास के द्वारा। आएगा भाई रन आएगा कोई इशू नहीं। मारने दो ना 2 विकेट 3 विकेट गिरा 7 विकेट है यहाँ पे।
Swept away but finds the fielder.
बढ़िया बढ़िया भाई।
Stark sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
ये लग गया भाई। क्या? बढ़िया।
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
क्या हो सकता है? और दोबारा से
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length
दो बॉल
early
में
to
दो
get
चार
onto the
लगते
front
हुए
foot, and that raced away for 4.
बैटिंग में है गिल।
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Finds the edge. Australia with a massive shout. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
विकेट गिरा भाई, ये हमारा चौथा विकेट है भाई।
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicked it. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
भाई बहुत ही बढ़िया बॉलिंग की तरफ से, स्ट्राइक की तरफ से भाई, सच बताऊंगा। खतरनाक बॉल डाला भाई, इतना खतरनाक स्पिल।
Was quick onto that in the infield.
मारेंगे मारेंगे भाई। अरे यार,
Nearly gets the edge. Good shot, a beauty.
चौका भाई, चौका बचा लिया स्टालिन ने। ये वाइड है भाई, वाइड है, वाइड है। जो दो व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं भाई, मैसेज करो भाई, क्या कर रहे हो?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
चौका भाई।
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire.
बढ़िया शॉट।
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 off it. India 27 for 5. Hazelwood from the pavilion end.
5 विकेट गिर गया है। चल भाई, चौका।
Needs a direct hit.
बच गया।
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
शॉट नहीं कर सकता भाई। चल
Straight to the fielder.
बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। भाई लेग में बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब ये, लेकिन लोग ऑफ में भी बहुत करेंगे, मुझे पता था। चल ठीक है मुझे। बॉल घूम रहा है भाई, बॉल घूम रहा है। बहुत ज़्यादा विकेट गिर गया हमारा लेकिन।
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 32 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Please do subscribe भाई। Wide भाई, no more short ball। संजू सैमसन और हार्दिक पांड्या हैं भाई। संजू सैमसन के पास स्ट्राइक है। तो आएगा भाई संजू को। चलो भाई, रन का भी उससे बनाना ही पड़ेगा भाई, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है पर।
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 off it. India 35. Going with spin now. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape.
भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब, वीडियो को लाइक कर दो।
Something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya, plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder squarely. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
जो भी नए व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं भाई, डू सब्सक्राइब एंड चैट पे बोल सकते हो या चैट कर सकते हो। क्या कहता है भाई? भाई सच बताओ तो सैमसंग ने टेस्ट मैच खेला है। चौका भाई, वाह भाई, बहुत दूर।
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's a good rebuild they've got going. Just need to keep it up for a few more overs before a counter-attack.
Cummins from the Reliance end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
अभी शॉर्ट बॉल नहीं कर सकता मुझे पता है। अरे भाई क्या कर रहे हैं? अरे फंड भाई क्या कर रहे हो तुम जनाब? ना करे जनाब ना करे।
Perfect, right
शॉट
out of the middle and
शॉट
bludgeons that one to the boundary.
शॉट भाई
What a great
शॉट।
shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
बहुत ही बढ़िया पंजा।
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
जो भी मेरे व्यूअर्स न्यू व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं, डू सब्सक्राइब एंड लाइक। कहाँ
The
लगा
bowler
दिया?
looks really confident.
गलत जगह में लगा भाई। किस चीज का अपील मांग रहे हैं? 8 विकेट 8 ओवर द विकेट लोगों से मिलेगी है कि नहीं भाई? बढ़िया भाई।
Perfectly timed.
शॉट
10 runs added
Right,
there.
right.
India 62 for 6.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
भाई ज्यादा समय नहीं, हम भी आने वाले हैं क्रिकेट 26 को लेकर जल्द ही। जिनसे मैं परचेस करता हूँ उनको मैं बोल दिया हूँ ऑलरेडी प्री ऑर्डर
How will the
की।
bowler respond? You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Yeah,
And there was no
right.
point chasing that.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
चलो इसका इक्का दुक्का रन आया भाई, इक्का दुक्का रन।
Could that be out? Looks like it.
क्या भाई?
Oh, simple run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
ये क्या
Difficult
मारेगा
period as they
भाई?
come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Rana taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
गंभीर ने बैटिंग नहीं सिखा दिया था इसको?
Bowler and fielders look
Yes,
really
yes,
confident.
ये कुछ भी कहता है भाई, ये लोग आउट मांग रहे। आउट लेकिन किस चीज का आउट? वाइड है भाई।
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 71 for 7.
कितना रन का टारगेट हो सकता है गाइस? आप लोग एक बार बताओ चैट में। मुझे 170 से ज्यादा मानना है अभी। अब 3 विकेट है मेरे पास। कैप्टन को ही छोड़ूंगा।
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
भाई तोड़वा लिया भाई। हर्षित राणा ने मतलब गंभीर का पसंदीदा।
Swept
अरे
away,
वाह
but
भाई,
finds
क्या
the
ही
field.
ग्लिच था भाई। एक कलम ग्लिच। बहुत तगड़ा ग्लिच था भाई। देखो भाई, इन लोगों को मार वार लग रहा है या नहीं लग रहा है, मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई। किस मुंह में बॉल खा रहे हैं। इतना मार तो मैं टेनिस में नहीं खाया बदन हाथ में, जितने ये लोग खा चुके हैं अभी तक।
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
अरे भाई, कौन दो व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं भाई, मेरे को कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है भाई। चैट चैट पे लिख तो दो।
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
ये आके अच्छा ओवर डाल के चला जा रहा है बेटा, जाना।
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 74 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Huge. That has flown.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
बहुत ही उम्दा भाई।
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. India are 93 for 7. Green, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
कैमरॉन हाली आ गया बैटिंग में, बॉलिंग पे।
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
बढ़िया भाई साहब, ग्रीन भाई साहब बढ़िया। अरे भाई क्या कर रहा है सैमसन, सीधा खेलना। अरे कौन कौन देख रहा है भाई, इधर बता तो दो। पता नहीं ये ग्लिच हटा या नहीं, वो क्रिकेट 26 पे इतना इतना ग्लिच तो भर के रखा था इसमें।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
ये हर्षित राणा को कुछ सिखाओ यार, गंभीर जी।
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 95 for 7. Marsh, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
ये हर्षित राणा को देखो, 9 बॉल खेल के 3 रन में। बढ़िया। अगर ये जर्सी तुमको डाउनलोड करना है, ये नया जर्सी है, तो आप लोग कमेंट कर सकते हो, मैं आपको बता दूंगा कि कैसे डाउनलोड करना है। बाकी आज रात में मैं WWE का भी वीडियो पोस्ट करने वाला हूँ। अगर आप लोग
Nearly gets the edge.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं
Marsh
किए तो
with a
प्लीज
great
चैनल को
delivery there.
सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। वो वहाँ पे भी मैं एक मतलब कैरेक्टर सिलेक्ट किया हूँ, वहाँ से आप भी वो चीज़ कर सकते हैं। अगर आपको चाहिए तो कमेंट कर देना, मैं बता दूँगा। अरे यार, ये लोग बाउंसर पे बाउंसर किए जा रहे हैं। भाई ऑस्ट्रेलिया बीच में मोदी का पीछे, सॉरी नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम के पीछे। ओह भाई पार कर दिया भाई, तुमने स्टेडियम पार हो गया।
That's a confident appeal.
बैड में लगा रे तुम। ले 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 ले
Bowler
ले
seems
ले
convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
अबे 3 गज दूर है,
Was
3
there a
गज।
bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
साला अंधा कमी।
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits.
99 पूरा ओवर 5 विकेट 99 के साथ है भारत।
Straight through them with the slow ball. Marsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Green from the Reliance end.
भाई तो पहले सीधा खेल लो, सीधा। गंभीर ने उसको सर पे चढ़ा रखा है। देखो हाँ ठीक है मैं समझ गया हूँ। ये अब मेरे साथ मजाक कर रहा है, कुछ नहीं, आउट करा दूंगा मैं इसको। इससे अच्छा मैं बुमराह को बता देता तो वो बढ़िया खेल जाता भाई।
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
सीधा मार मेरे भाई, सीधा मार।
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. So they've taken a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
बुमराह रन मारेगा, देखो पहली बॉल में 4 मारेगा।
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
ये स्पिनर को नहीं लगा रहे, देखो।
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
भाई धो दिया भाई, धो दिया, धो दिया, धो दिया।
Swept away but finds the fielder.
हाँ, टाइमिंग नहीं हुआ रे। अब इस बॉल में मेरे को सिंगल चाहिए, सिंगल। इधर भी रन नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, एक सिंगल चाहिए। चौका वौका नहीं किया है। हाँ, बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया। गजब।
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
कितना बन गया? मैं ध्यान नहीं दिया कितना ओवर है। 16 हो गया। ओके। अरे भाई, सीधा खेल रहे, सीधा खेल। ये सच में वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल लग रहा है मुझे। भाई ये लोग बाउंस पे बाउंस किए यार, ऑस्ट्रेलियन पिच नहीं है यार, ये लोग को बताओ कोई भी। अरे भाई ये भाई
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
अब तू कर, चलो कर सामने। Shit, man. क्या ही कर सकते हैं। 17 ओवर 120। इस बॉल में अगर छक्का लगता है या चौका लगता है तो एक रन थोड़ा सा अप होगा। छक्का चौका, ये तो नॉल लगा दिया भाई बॉल को।
India 120 for 8. Marsh from the pavilion end.
फिर से मार्शा गया, फिर से मारना इसको।
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Oh, भाई क्या कैच है।
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
कुल्ली भाई कुछ करोगे क्या? अरे कुल्ली भाई सीधा खेल लो भाई।
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
ये कुल्ली मैच को होने में इतना टाइम लगाओगे तो कहाँ उतना टाइम हमारे पास बचा हुआ है। अरे यार।
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
इनको सिंगल चाहिए। बढ़िया भाई।
End of the over.
अरे भाई
8
तुम
runs coming
चैट
from
भी
it.
किया करो
India
तब मेरे
are
को भी
128
एंटरटेनमेंट
for 9.
लगेगा। ऐसा लगता है मैं बोर कर रहा भाई।
Stark back into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
अरे उस्मान ख्वाजा बुमराह के हाथ में पहला ओवर, क्या फील्ड है भाई। क्या कर रहे हैं बाबा, इधर का फील्ड यहाँ को आने का ना, इधर को देखो। नहीं नहीं नहीं, इधर से नहीं।
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
हाँ नहीं नहीं इधर, अरे
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
बढ़िया बाबा जी। अरे कोहली भाई, कोहली भाई मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पे फील्डर होना चाहिए, इस जगह पे, और यहाँ का फील्डर होना चाहिए इस जगह पे। नहीं अभी यहाँ 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 का फील्डर होना चाहिए इस जगह पे, और ये जो साइड वाला फील्डर है ये होना चाहिए इस जगह पे। अभी सही है।
A few moves made in the field.
आपका क्या ध्यान है बताओ।
Square cut, finds point, no run.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग इनका की तरफ। भाई रोहित शर्मा को इसको केस तो हुआ है भाई, मतलब डिपेंड हुआ है, तो ऐसी बड़ी बात है नहीं रोहित शर्मा के लिए। उफ
Bumrah pulls out, dead ball.
अरे जा रहे बाबा, काय से पी कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, थैंक यू बंद करने के लिए।
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
चल बुमराह
Cuts that off well in the infield.
मैं बंद कर दे वरना जाके मार दूंगा। अभी स्ट्रेन कर रहा हूँ, शांति से स्ट्रेन करने दे, बाद में हॉर्न मार लियो। चल एक रन आएगा, बढ़िया होगा पहला ओवर,
That's the
बढ़िया।
end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia are 1 for none. Rana, the pace bowler, coming into
किसने कहा भाई, किसने कहा कि आ, गंभीर का फेवरेट इंसान आ गया है? अरे भाई क्या फील्ड लगा रहे रे भाई, मेरे को डर लग रहा है फील्ड देख कर ही। क्या था? ये फील्ड बढ़िया,
Rana from the pavilion end.
ये फील्ड बढ़िया है।
Oh well, don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
भाई अब उसको क्या कह सकते हैं भाई, यही कह सकते हैं ख्वाजा का लक।
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
बड़ा ओवर चला गया रे।
Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Australia are 18 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Straight to the fielder.
विकेट चाहिए भाई, विकेट चाहिए।
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
इन लोगों वाले में तो स्मिथ भी नहीं है, टी20 में वो खाजा भी नहीं है। पता नहीं कौन सा वाला है ये, इन लोग का लाइनअप मुझे समझ में नहीं है।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग भाई अभी तक तो। मजा।
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 20 for none.
नहीं भाई, राणा जी माफ करो मेरे को, मैं नहीं करा रहा।
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
भाई इसको कैप्चर करना तो बनता है ना भाई, कोई बोलो नहीं बनता है इसको कैप्चर करना। देखो भाई क्या ही बॉल किया है पानी। डॉक्टर भैया करें।
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket.
एक बार रिप्ले में देखते हैं, थोड़ा सा वेट है। नहीं हाँ, अरे पांड्या भाई, अरे पांड्या भाई, पांड्या आने भाई, आने भाई। तो इधर से इधर से ऐसे लॉक कर दिया जाए। वाओ, जस्ट वाओ।
Now be into the middle order.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Labuschagne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nine runs added there. Australia 29 for 1. Bumrah from the Reliance end.
अरे भाई बुमराह।
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
अरे कोई कीपर को ना बैन लगा दो भाई, ये कीपर हमेशा से विकेट में मार देता है बिना कोई रीजन के।
Massive outside edge. It's gone down. What a chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot.
कल हो जाएगा भाई।
Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, just a flick off the post.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
चलो इधर मेरे मैं आज लगता है तो फिर से वही गाना सुनने मिलेगा खड़ा हूँ आज भी वहीं अब तक के लिए अरे भाई शुरू से क्या कर रहा था मैं
Drilled that one away. Over. Australia, 56 for 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
ये सबसे घटिया चीज लगता है आप लोग को पता ही होगा मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ इस करने वाला अरे ये लोग फिक्सिंग किए हैं फिक्सिंग है फिक्सिंग ये लोग का फिक्सिंग
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 10 runs added there. Australia are 66 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Love a shame. Plenty from these bowlers.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
तो फनी लग रहा है हमको भाई
Thick edge. You feel there's too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Pandya from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 4 for Australia.
विकेट के सिवाय और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है क्योंकि रन बॉल से ही ज़्यादा रन बॉल
Was quick onto that in the infield.
लास्ट ओवर रखेंगे उसके बाद
Finds the edge. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia are 86 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and it's a good setup for a strong finish.
हाथ में रख ली दही जमा लिया दही
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Huge edge. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edged it. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Thick edge.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And great catch. Brilliant work. God, fine catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia, 110 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Great commitment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bold, stunning delivery.
भाई इसको कैप्चर करना तो मेरा बनता है भाई। कोई नहीं कह पाएगा भाई कि इसको कैप्चर करना नहीं बनता है। आप लोग भी देखो।
One.
भाई कुलदीप की
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard and
खा जाते हैं, लेकिन होप सो हैं। हाँ ये रुको यार, कुलदीप अच्छा चलो ये कुलदीप भाई चलो, ये पटको और ये फोर भाई साहब स्लो कर सकते हैं क्या भाई? ये भाई साहब क्या ही गिल्ली उड़ाई है भाई ने, एक कलम गिल्ली उड़ाया भाई ने।
weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है नहीं।
Kohli pulls out, dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Kohli comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now.
जितना भी बजे आज मैं लास्ट एक और मैच खेलूंगा। क्या कहते हैं, 5 ओवर का खेले क्या? 5 ओवर का, चलो 5 ओवर का खेलते हैं भाई। इंडिया औकात देखते हैं 5 ओवर में कितनी मारती शान पतियों को। अरे भाई तो पहले चेंज शुरू। लाइनअप के साथ में कैप्टनसी चेंज किया ना मैं। चल 5 ओवर से करते हैं रात का मैच। हाँ ये सही है, हाँ ये सही है। चलो भाई लोग इस बार इन लोग को हरा के रहेंगे, ठीक है। गेम हो गया स्टार्ट।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for the...
चलो भाई तो जल्दी करते हैं। और ये कैप्टनसी चेंज नहीं हुआ फिर। ऑस्ट्रेलिया फिर से टेल्स, फिर से ऑस्ट्रेलिया भाई साहब।
The right call here, I'd say.
अगेन बॉल ले लिया भाई। क्या ही कहूँ, क्या ही कहूँ, हमारे पास कोई शब्द नहीं है।
Cummins to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Colton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
इस समय में ही बेंच को कहने वाले हैं अंपायर, सॉरी मतलब प्लेयर।
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That flew away. 18 from 3. It's all in the head now.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great commitment. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Fair a backward point. That might just make it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 95 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, Australia are 8 for none. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. India with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jeez, timed that well.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle,
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Marsh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That'll be a dead ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
भाई कोहली भैया ने विकेट ले लिया और हम क्या ही कहते यही मार्च का क्लीन
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head.
अरे भाई कोहली भैया ना और तेजा कोहली भाई धीरे धीरे बढ़ते हुए और ये प्लेयर ऑफ कोहली भाई बॉल ये सीधा स्टंप भाई एक बार देखो कैसे स्टंप पे लगा है एकदम मिडिल स्टंप पे क्या ही बात है भाई जी
Back to the dressing room.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Kohli is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Australia 60 for 2.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
A change in the bowling for the final over. Yadav coming on from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Edged it. India goes up strong. But the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Field strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
हरा दिया भाई, इन लोगों को हरा दिया भाई.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.
तो चलो आज का स्ट्रीम हम लोग यहीं पे एंड करते हैं. मिलते हैं कल 9:30 बजे. ठीक है. और जिन्होंने भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. एंड गिव अवे भी करने वाला हूँ हमारे न्यू व्यूअर्स के लिए. ठीक है. जब मेरा 100 सब्सक्राइबर हो जाएगा, मैं गिव अवे करूँगा. ठीक है. गिव अवे क्या रहेगा? चलो क्रिकेट 26 कर दूंगा. जाओ क्रिकेट 26 गिव अवे कर दूंगा 100 सब्सक्राइबर. चलो डन हो गया भाई, सबको डन. चलो अब यहीं पे एंड करते हैं स्ट्रीम को. मिलते हैं कल 9:30 बजे. तब तक के लिए बाय. ख्याल रखो.